What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ritz, and I just wanted to say first off, thank you so much for the recent support on the channel. The amount of support on the last video was astronomical. So just to summarize what happened in the last episode, I just pretty much automated all of the basic materials in this game, at least the ones that I have unlocked. The goal of this video is to turn all of this and make it into something more efficient. So what I think I'm gonna do is just demolish everything. My poor factory. It's gone. I have a vast area to just do whatever I want to do now. And what I'm thinking I'm doing is if I just grab these foundations and just placing foundations all along this area. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? The bird. You like me now, Mr. Bird? Well, the bird is now my pet. We're gonna name him Ronald. After a little bit of grinding, I have done it. Ta-da! This just looks so much better. Ronald just approves even more too. Look at him. Look how much room he has to roam around now. But no, I think this is going to provide us a little bit better, structural integrity. You know what I mean? But I think the first thing we do is place down all of the miners that we did have in this area. So we now have 4 miners, including Ronald. Right, Ronald? Come here. I'm trying to figure out a way to split these up evenly. Because right now, each of these is going to generate 120 per minute. So if we look in the smelters take 30 per minute and they produce 30 per minute. Plates, for example, take in 30 per minute. So one smelter can keep a constructor efficient. So I think we just do this one at a time. Oh, we got a lot of iron coming in. So we have 480 per minute. We also have now these splitters and mergers, so we can take that to our advantage. Why don't we just set up a couple of smelters right here? 120 per minute. So we need 4 smelters per? I think so. We're gonna need 4 smelters. Perfect. So we just need to efficiently split these up. I think we will split this right here. So if we split this once, this will now turn in from 120 to 60. And then if we split this again, each of these lines should be 30 each. If I did my math correctly, I am an engineer. Wait, hold on. Yes, I did it correctly. Now looking back at the constructor. Oh, so it's going to be easy. It's going to be a constructor for each one of these. Each of these constructors will be making iron plates. Ronald, what are you doing, man? Now we connect all of them up. These will now be making 80 plates per minute. Oh, wait a minute. My math is completely wrong. I just screwed myself because this only transports up to 60 resources per minute. Ah, shoot. So this one right here is not going to be coming out as fast. My milestone in the top right, I think, is going to be having me unlock Mark II conveyor belts, and I think those do 120. So eventually I can just replace it. Yeah, no problem. It won't be 100% efficient at the moment, but whenever we do get enough resources, I think we'll be okay. So that is all of the plates done with. Oh, that just looks so much better than what I had before. Let's figure out how many constructors we're going to need. 50. Wow. Wow. Hold on. 15 per minute. That's going to be literally double the size of what we have right there. So this miner loops around and it uses these splitters. And I think if I did it correctly, I think it just saves so much space. Now, a few people in the comment section of my last video mentioned to me that this floating booger is in fact Mr. Bean. And I think Mr. Bean is coming to say hello to me. Can I ride you, Mr. Bean? I can. I might die. Hold on. Oh, this is bad. Wait. This is really bad. Okay, here we go. Parkour. And right here. All right, well, Mr. Bean is checking out the new area of the factory. This is my solution, I think. So I just need to figure out a way to efficiently use this space. The Manta is saying hello. Well, hello, Mr. Manta. He's looking at this like he knows what he's doing. Mr. Bean, you got any suggestions? This is the solution that I've come up with. So we have one splits into 2 15s. This one splits into 2 15s. This one splits into 2 15s, and then this final one also splits into 2 15s. So now we have a total of 120 rods coming out of these constructors. I believe, I know it's not going to be 100% efficient because of this line right here. Don't have Mark IIs. Just the problem about this now is powering all of this, and I've yet to come up with a solution for that. That's for a later time. Ronald, what do you think about the new factory, Ronald? That's how he eats. He's like absorbing the sun. Holy crap. This looks like a circuit board. This just looks so much better. Like at the end of my last episode, I was standing in the same position and it looked like a mess. It was literally just god awful. And this isn't even running. Like I'm starting to get a handle on how to efficiently do this and how to play this game. And I'm in love with it. I am getting sidetracked a little bit and I realized I did research the MAM. Power slugs. What is that? A power shard? Mucus from the power slugs compressed into a solid crystal-like shard. It radiates a strange power. Well, that just sparked my curiosity even more. Bring you, little blue power slug, in here. Overclock production? Wait. You can overclock these machines? Hold on. So if I research this, oh, look at this. I can underclock and overclock the production. That's actually crazy. That's nuts. I doubt we'll be doing any overclocking in this particular startup factory, but I can see how that can be very useful later on. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ma'am. Unlike my design over here, I kind of made like a box of 8 constructors and then I merged everything and split them all right here. I had the idea of fitting them in between like this and alternating them. So what I'm thinking is I'm able to squeeze them in between each constructor, and I think this is going to work out pretty good. It's not as slim looking as I would like it, but oh well, right? Everything's not going to be perfect, but as an engineer, everything must be perfect. That's fine. I just realized I could have made this so much more efficient. That just looks so much better. Oh my gosh, much better. Much better. It's looking incredible. The Manta is coming out to check my work. How do you like it, Mr. Manta? I haven't done any output for the conveyor belts, but I have thought about what I'm going to do. So I'm going to transition to the concrete over here. I think what I might do is bring a conveyor belt around this way. All right, so I have done some expansion. Doesn't look pretty, but it does the job. And I didn't notice these trees have like these kind of nightlight. Those are kind of cool. It's Christmas. It's Christmas in Satisfactory. And these guys down here have been making some noise and they just look like they're angry. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. So we're going to take this all the way over here. Doesn't look pretty now, but it will do the job. Perfect. So now we have concrete coming from over there, and then we're going to take this over here. So now in total, we have 2 limestone mines. Concrete takes in 45 per minute. It seems like to me that 45 and 120 is not going to work out. I think the solution right now is we're not going to be 100% efficient with this. 45 closest divisible number probably to 120 is going to be 3. So I think we're just going to do 3 constructors per input. So I think I'm going to do the same design as I did before. I'm going to alternate the constructors. So now these 6 constructors will be close to 100% efficient, but they won't be really, but it's just setting up for the future. Connect this guy up, connect that guy up. I like 90-degree angles, and connect that guy up. So concrete is set up, all of the iron is set up, and I think what we need to worry most about now is power. Whenever I'm configuring these power poles, I want to be able to shut off different zones. I want each miner to have its own power grid. I want to be able to turn off and on each section, if that makes sense. I'm like, okay, I have an abundance of plates. I don't need many plates right now, so I can turn off that section of the power and it doesn't affect anywhere else. So I have one grid here, one grid here, one grid here, one grid here, and I'll have a grid for the 2 miners that are mining limestone. So hopefully that makes sense, and that's kind of just the thought process behind me designing the power grid. Hopefully I have enough materials for this. I think I do. This pole right here is going to represent the end point of where this power is going to be. And I'm probably adding too many power poles, but I just want to make this look clean as possible. I delete this line, boom, that section shuts off, but everything else is running fine. All right, after some blood, sweat, and tears, we have successfully made our power grid, minus the power. Let me see how much one biomass burner costs. Okay, honestly, it's not bad. The problem really just comes down to actually being able to create the biomass. And I think we're going to be running on fumes for a while here. But we do have some biomass. So I think once I'm able to get everything up and running, I should be able to get this stuff working, at least for the time being. This is perfect. I'm a genius. I am the automation god. Where's Ronald when I need him? I need him to tell me I'm the automationeer. The automationeer. That's what I am. I'm not the pioneer. Oh, Ronald. Oh, Ronald. Am I the automationeer? I think he approves. Considering what the base looked like less than a few hours ago, I think I've done pretty damn well. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Hello, Mr. Manta. Oh, and there's a bunch of Ronalds following him. I didn't even notice that. I think the first step to all this is making a power area. I think Mr. Bean has a great idea. Mr. Bean told me to put it up here, and that just makes the most sense. So let me just clear out some plants. Ah, the chainsaw, you say? Hold on. Look at this guy. How do I use this thing? Oh, that's pretty good. So it clears out an area. Oh, I gotcha. That's actually so much more helpful than just picking them up by hand. Wow, this is incredible, guys. I am now technically, I am automating forestry right now. Or is that a stretch? But it seems like you get a lot more wood with the chainsaw. Yeah, definitely. And we are now on the world grid, which makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, I didn't do it with this area, but oh well, this is the starter base, right? Who cares? Oh, there's two Mr. Beans. What is he doing? Mr. Bean, you're glitching out. So doing the math here, how many biomass burners am I gonna need? In all honesty, I have no idea. So I'm thinking we do like 15? Will 15 be enough? Everything is connected. The output is 30. 30 times 15, like 450 megawatts. Is that going to be enough for all of this? Each constructor's taking 4 megawatts. Smelter's taking 4. So we have 16, 32. Oh, you brought a friend, Ronald? What are you? Why are you scared of me? Is this the lizard doggo? You do look like a salamander. I heard if I get berries for him, he will like me. Now, if I were a berry, where would I be? Ooh, what is this guy? This is a yellow power slug? Please, just die. I heard another one. Yep. Oh, another one came out of nowhere from left field. What is this? Yellow power slug. What is the difference in colors? I came looking for berries and I found a yellow power slug. Oh, is this a berry right here? What is this? Pale berry. Oh, yes, this is where they're at. Oh, look at how scrumptious they look. The lizard doggo is gone. No, I literally went to find berries for you. And you leave me? You leave me in the dust? I can't believe you've done this. If another one appears, I have berries now for it. Oh well, back to the main problem, the power. So the biggest problem I'm running into right now is I am gonna run out of plates here soon. And this project became too big of a project. I think the goal for me real quick is to just get at least the plates coming on. And I think this is my temporary solution right now. It's not pretty, but eventually I am gonna have to build a second level. So we'll have everything go up the second level and then feed down there. But for right now, I think this will make sense. All right, and right now we have power. So let me select 2 of these, fill those up with biomass. And then if we come over here, we're gonna disconnect this right now. So we have just the plates going because that's what I need most. But the iron is coming in right now. And hopefully this splits like it's supposed to. Yeah, it looks like it's splitting efficiently. So the max consumption, it looks like, is 218. Less than half of what my estimate was, 15. If everything was connected correctly, we're only gonna need so many of these. I think we're only gonna need these for the moment. Maybe I underestimated. You guys were hyping up this power like it was such a pain. Look, Manta, I have power. And the automated plates are coming in right here. Isn't that just so convenient? I think what I'll do then is connect this up so that we have some rods. We're probably going to peak. Hold on, let me fix this. Maybe you guys were right. Did I just see Ronald on top of the... Ronald, what are you doing, man? You're sunbathing on top of the workshop? Let's try that. We doing good? So it seems like to me we're doing okay. Hopefully, it looks like everything is sort of running. I see iron ingots moving. I see things moving. I see rods coming. I've added gas to a few more and it seems like we're now over the max consumption. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on everything and have everything running. And you know what I just realized? I kind of made these configured to go to the top right now, which is kind of a pain. I'll fix that later. But what matters most to me right now is that we get everything up and running. I don't care how it really looks at the moment. Behold the spaghetti, for the moment, This was just to gather up some more resources. It's not even sorted. There's nothing too special about it. But we are automating all of the basic materials besides the screws from last episode. Hopefully you guys learned something new. I tried to explain my logic as best as I could. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any suggestions. I want to remind you one more time, thank you so much for the recent support on the channel. It literally means an incredible amount. I can't comprehend how special you guys are to me. By the way, look at those plates and look how efficient those look. I'm beginning to see a trend that the yellow means it's stuck or halted, and the green means it's 100% or it's just going as fast as it can. But we are so much better off than where we were last episode, I think, in my opinion. So next episode, we will for sure figure this out. And I never got to the space elevator. I kind of got sidetracked. So I will definitely try to do that next episode. I'm sorry, guys. I am loving this game so far, and I'm so grateful that the Satisfactory community found me. You guys have a wonderful day. As always, peace out. I will see you in the next one.